CNN has just received audio of a frantic police call on police radio seconds after the shooting.
4870, Summer Lane, 48 Summer Lane. He shot.
Officer is shot. We received a second shooting. Now advising there's an officer down in front of the location. No additional at this time. 366 Delta, you are on the scene with 364 Delta.
375, it was a traffic stop. Tennessee Sierra 8461 Charlie. It was a traffic stop he was on. The subject bailed out. It was a traffic stop.
Checking. You are advising that the officer is down or the suspect.
Call ambulance 375. Call ambulance.
The slain officer is Sean Bolton, a former Marine who served in Iraq, killed here at home. Police are now looking for Tremaine Wilborn. He faces a first-degree murder charge, and he is on the run and said to be armed and dangerous. Nick Valencia has been following this and has many more of the details. So what more do we know about this horrific incident, Nick?
Hey there, Kate. I just got off the phone with the head of the police union there in Memphis, and he tells me that the U.S. Marshals have now joined this very aggressive manhunt for 29-year-old Tremaine Wilborn, the suspect in the murder of Sean Bolton, a 5-year veteran of the Memphis police force. We understand that Bolton noticed Wilborn and another man in a car parked illegally, approached the two men. That's when Wilborn is said to have gotten out of the car, and a struggle ensued, eventually leaving Bolton shot multiple times. Now, you heard there on that very difficult to hear police audio that local residents heard what happened. They ran to the scene, tried to use Officer Bolton's radio to get in touch with 911 dispatch to let them know that a police officer had been shot, but it was simply too late. Bolton was transferred to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Last night, a very tragic press conference by the head of the Memphis police talking about the loss of this man's life.
Last night, we lost not only an officer, but a great man, a dedicated servant to our community, and a family member.
Armstrong went on to say at a press conference on Saturday night that in the last 4 years, 3 Memphis police officers have been gunned down in the line of duty. To add to this horrific tragedy, we understand from the head of the police union that Bolton's own father had died recently, so the Bolton family was still grieving from that, only now to be mourning the death of this 33-year-old man.